Hi there everybody, welcome to this video. This is a Quantum Gaming Uploads. What I wanted to show in this video is a PMDG 737-700. I'm going to show you this, so just in case when it comes on Xbox after WASM implementation, and this is exactly probably what you're going to get, and how it looks, how it performs. So you get 3 versions. You get the normal airliner with the passengers, and you get the private airliner, and you get the cargo version. So yeah, we're just gonna do like a quick short flight just to show you what it sounds and all that. So let's go. Gonna turn auto throttle off. Take the brakes off. What I wanted to see in this version though, I wanted to see like a tablet, but unfortunately he hasn't got a tablet. But quality wise, seems great. I like the quality how they've done it. So hopefully we're gonna get the same quality on Xbox as well. So let's go. I definitely like the sound. You'll get used to this plane. It's a friendly plane. You can get used to it very quickly.
80 knots.
Let's lower that engine power just a bit so we don't cross the red. We don't want to overheat it. We got enough room in the runway anyway. That's why I kept it to 160. We could have taken off at 145.
Positive rate of climb.
It's a great aircraft. I love it. I really wanted the 600 version, but that's not available yet on the Microsoft Store. That's only through PMDG. But if you buy it through PMDG, you cannot show it on Xbox. So I'm waiting for the Microsoft Flight Simulator Store version to show that. As you can see, the 700, the quality is beautiful. It's a great aircraft. And I'm sure you're gonna love it. Although it's a 60 quid, nearly 60 quid. I think probably if you love airline, it's probably worth it. Now, most of people love the 800 version. I've seen people love that. I personally would like the 600 myself, because it's just a bit smaller than this. And since I like the A318 from the size, probably would like that as well. I think I will stick with the A320 Neo for normal size. I think the A320 Neo does more than a decent job, I think. Now this is roughly the same size, just a bit, maybe just a bit smaller than the Neo from the looks, but it's not bad. So if I want to get something, I want to get the 600, not the 800 of this version. And it sounds great as well. And look wise, very clean. You can see on the dials and the buttons and everything, it's very clean. A bit of lag there. Now this is over Turkey. But get ready, because this is gonna be like nearly 60 quid, so save you money, because it's definitely worth it. If you love airliners and PMDG stuff, this is definitely worth it. Just feels different to what we have already. So the quality is I think is way more than acceptable. It looks great. I don't think we're gonna lose any quality on Xbox. I don't think we will, because when we had the DC6, I think that was pretty clean when it came out for one day, I think, on Xbox. That was really clean. It looked nearly as great as the PC version. So we didn't see any downgrade apart from the WASM problem. So I think this is gonna be just fine. I'm trying to do more voiceover videos. I don't know if you like that, but I'm just trying to do a few more. I'm gonna show you around the outside of the airplane as well, from close up, so you can see exactly what it looks like. Just slow down a bit. That's the airport right there, so we're not far off. We're like 27 nautical miles. And another thing, what would you like me to play, everybody? You want me to play GTA, other games, or hunting games, or Microsoft Flight Simulator? Up to you. What would you like me to try? You want to see more other games instead of just Microsoft Flight Simulator? Entirely up to you. I can try a few other games, like a bus driving games, train sim. Up to you. I personally enjoy flying more than anything else than the other games, because I love Microsoft Flight Simulator. And everybody says get a digital combat simulator. I've got that, but it doesn't offer much when it comes to DLC, free DLC. You only get 2 planes and 2 maps, small maps. So I don't know. And the DLC costs a lot, so I don't want to do that. Spend all that money on another simulator. I'd rather invest it on a Microsoft Flight Simulator, because I like it. I even haven't bought a X-Plane yet, for that reason. So I tried it and I couldn't get the hang of the controls are just so different. I'm used to the controls on and how Microsoft Flight Simulator flies, so I think it's much better for me. And when you get used to something, it's great. When you learn it over time, it becomes even better. Just hear that engine noise. Very nice. And I like the mirror finish on the numbers as well. It's pretty cool. I would have expected this area to be a bit more green. Is that what it is? I can see only those parts over there that are kind of green, but this area here is They probably worked on all these fields, but looks a bit different to the rest. Now let's see if we do a good landing first, and then I'll show you around the plane. I can show you inside the plane as well to see how it looks. Now that's the city. I think both sides, Istanbul. He's got a nice wing flex as well, this aircraft. Pretty decent. And it shows so 224 speed. Let's put those flaps up. Let's look at the city a bit. We can always do a round. Doesn't have to be exact. So we can turn and do a landing on the other side. Because we've got the sea on the other side. So we can turn, or I can do it right here. So you get a glimpse of the city. Put the gear down. Let's see if we can do a good landing. So 192, I think we're going to be just fine. 180, I think we're going to be okay. I don't like the circles stuck in the buttons. That's what makes you do the mistakes. I think we're going to be just fine. So 160. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, you get the hang of the plane. It's not that difficult to learn. If you want to master it, of course, you can read what PMDG offers when it comes to the manual. If you want to learn everything about the aircraft before you fly it. I just wanted to show you the quality overall, what it looks like, and what you can expect on Xbox for the money you pay. Because it's not a cheap aircraft, so you gotta decide, you gotta be sure 100%. It's not something that you can change your mind. And on the ground, super easy to control as well. Pretty smooth. Everything seems smooth. So you're not gonna have the problems of the 747. And it's got just look at that. Let's park next to that F-22 there. I got a couple of F-22s in here. That's pretty cool. So let's park in here next to the lovely F-22. And the reverse thrust as well is pretty good on this aircraft. Let's go a bit forward. I think I can keep it there. Look at that F-22. How cool is that? The reverse thrust on this aircraft is beautiful actually. If you want to see, just look at that. And super easy, super smooth. So it's not gonna give you any problems. So let's see if we got any ground control. Actually. Back to clearance. Okay. But PMDG's got his own thing though. It comes with his own jetway. And you can do it in other airports as well. Let's check the weight and balance. Anything in there? No, that's good. So yeah, let's take that off. And let me show you around the aircraft. And see how good it looks. Pretty nice, right? Let's show the gear. Very detailed. Yeah, very nice. Let me show you the back ones. Yep, and you get the covers as well. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. So let's go inside. And that's the cabin. But unfortunately, no passengers. I would have loved to see some passengers in this aircraft. I hope they can update it one day. But it's done very well, as you can see. There's no gaps. And the carpet looks nice. No gaps in the air or anywhere. So that's good in my book. So that's a view from the inside. It was good. So let's get back to the cockpit. Yeah, I would have loved to see like a tablet in here. But definitely. And this is a study aircraft, by the way, in case you didn't know. We can click them all. Yeah, very nice, definitely. And you got lots of other stuff in here. As you can see, the quality is beautiful. Parking brake. It's a flap. Everything in here is like, as you can see, everything is clickable. So you can lower that, raise it, lower it, like hide it. So I love, really do love this aircraft. It's beautiful. So I got this jump seat in here as well. You can open that and the quality is great. And you can tell it just by reading that, how good it is. Beautiful. Yeah, so let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this video. Your one and only Quantum Gaming Uploads. Thank you. Thanks very much. Bye bye.